Okay, I'm back, and I don't quite recall what I was doing, if I'm honest. There's probably going to be a lot of cutting in this episode, because I seem to recall I had gotten myself into some sort of test. Uh, I don't recall exactly what all that entailed. What the hell is this? Have I talked to this guy yet? Hey there, miss. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise? By the way, I am sick right now. I've been postponed by a good many things. So, it's gonna be a thing. What can I say? What kind of merchandise? I don't know, just some stuff I found. Here, have a look. See if any of it catches your eye. Uh, what's with all these beds? So, what's up with all these bunk beds? University was getting rid of them, and finders sleepers, I say. I see. Oh, can you teach me any hobo code? Oh, sure. Do you know the one for free bed yet? Okay, what's this on? I probably already have done this if I'm here, but binder clip. A combat item, really. Increases a target's stench armor by 5, huh? Gymnast shoes. Yeah, I don't know that I care about that. Portable radio. Huh, interesting. It's the same thing, right? Yeah. Sports letter. Huh. +3 to melee weapon attacks. I think I'm good, honestly. As me being the magical type, I think I'm good, right? Check my inventory. Apparently, I'm using this thing. It's been sharpened, which is awesome. I recall I've upgraded my character to the most that I currently can, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, I guess I'm going to the map. I was trying to figure out how to uh, do stuff with these places, but meh. Trying to figure out some spider thing or something. I was just like, I don't know. An SIT student wearing a bulky overcoat flags you down as you're crossing the street. Honig. Hello? Do you find yourself in need of a fuse this fine day? Uh, yes. You start to lie to the guy, but when you open your mouth and a fuse falls out, he narrows his eyes at you and walks away. Okay. I just want to check, because, I'm probably just going to cut this out, of course, but, I seem to recall having some issues with all this. Okay, so, where was it? Is it this way? No, it wasn't. No, not what I went. Sorry. It was Yep, can't get in there. I don't think I can go in geology. Array is limited to students. Food. Okay, well. Steamed to. Okay. Yeah, I had to do spider wing stuff, and, Tell you what, this drinking fountain is filled with spider eggs, making it the second grossest drinking fountain you've ever seen. I don't want to know what the first one was. It's a door. Yeah, well, my mouse isn't working real well. Regard it. By regarding the door, you are instructed to disregard it. Right. No. I think, yeah, that was the spiders, I think. Oh, right, I'm supposed to teach this one, but what am I teaching again? Start teaching. Okay, where were we? You were going to tell us about fighting intra-Slovenian vampire spider. And we all know you're lying. I'll be right back. How the hell do I find a giant spider? Is this what I'm doing? Cute little room to clean up. It's working so hard. Wait, why does it have a tiny label that says Killing Room 4? I don't know. I don't understand. I owe you 1 bag spider towel. Wait, what? That's worth it. We're due to lack of spider food. How the hell do I get spider food? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm guessing. Wait, wasn't there an upstairs? Yeah, roof access. I can mess with this. I can't really do. Oh yeah, there's nothing pointful in that. Poop. I can mess with this, but like, I can't for the life of me. It's a gun, a spider, a foot, a bomb, and 3 bombs. 3 bombs, a yeah, like Slurpee thingy. So there's 3 bombs. Oh, there's meat. A gun. Okay. Maybe that's what I was messing up. I don't know. Let's exit that. And I think, I don't know what this dude instructed me to actually do. Which one of my classes? Anything about astronomy? I have been known to dabble. The telescope on the roof of SIT has a beautiful view. It only shows half the constellations. Half? Oh, of course. It seems that way to you because you only have one face. What? You've only been seeing the western hemisphere of the sky. You need to see the southern hemisphere as well. How do I do that? Merely reposition the telescope to point southward. Down, in other words. Down? But of course. You've seen maps before, surely. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm fine, thanks. I'm guessing I had to do that the whole time, and that's the only thing that makes this make sense somehow when it doesn't make sense, but I don't care because hopefully this will open up a weird option that makes it to where I can now do something. Point it downward. Look in the eyepiece. Oh, my lord. Okay, so the pickle, spider, the cube is good, spiral is good, the person is good, and the lollipop thingy is good. I'm hoping I can remember all that. So it leaves out the house for sure, right? And Texas is not real. The house, Texas, house and Texas and something else I forget. Okay, maybe I can do this now, finally. I forgot what the other one would have been. I feel like a moron. There's always some weird trick to these little things, but like, ugh. Okay, so, nope. So, you can just go ahead and mark that as false. And the house, I believe, I think it would have been this. Okay. Wait for you to check my work. Yay! Alright, let's have a look. He turns and scans the blackboard. Yes, well done! You're a quadrupus, clearly. Here, let me sign your course transcript. You have completed your minor. Thanks! I will never do that again. Ever in a million freaking years. Oh, wait. I do think I'm going to go ahead and also ask about spiders. In the library. Spiders. I've read a book or two on the topic. One thing I've noticed is that they aren't exactly subtle creatures for many of them. Their name is a dead giveaway for their abilities. The Arctic ankle-biting spider is quite resistant to cold, for example, and uses cold-based attacks, while the Chthonian magma spider breathes fire, so you would do well to be able to resist and doses flame or and douse flames when fighting one. For the ones not so transparently named, well, all that you have to do is fight them and see what they do. Then you can be prepared for that next time. I might as well ask about the other one, chemicals. Not much more than the next fellow. Try asking Janet. She's the more scientific-minded of us. Okay. Talk to her. Chemicals. Mostly just the ones concerned with digestion, but I have been to visit the chemicals department before. Did you notice the bronze statue in the foyer? It's a life-size statue of Dr. Adams, the founder of the department. Not just life-size, but incredibly lifelike as well. Whoever sculpted it sure knew a thing or two about bronze. Anything about spiders? Oh, no. I can't tell you anything about spiders. Spiders, horrible things. Ask Douglas. Not a fan? They get all up inside my gears and ugh, awful. Can I actually read? No, it doesn't appear so. Okay, so I need to somehow find spider food. Well, that was useless. Hmm. I can go to chemicals, I guess. As well. I don't think I've ever messed with it yet. Oh, what? No. One second. What's up, Gabby? What have you got there, Gabby? A book of math was on a bench, probably a math bench. Gabby shows it to you. Doctrine of Observable Mathematics by Geminus. Very famous math goblin. They knew all of the numbers. Oh, that's interesting. Nope, super boring to Gabby, even though goblins are basically invented multiplying. Haha, but knowing is powerful. Ooh, Gabby got some mysticality. This perfect sphere is carved from Mother Nature's favorite chemical, the rock. Of course it is. What is this? Steam-powered lamppost. We truly live in the future. Anyway. Welcome to SIT Chemicals Department. You may be interested to know this entire building is made of solid copper, which the Federal Treasury donated to SIT because they couldn't think of a use for it. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Bronze statue, the plaque reads, in honor of Dr. Ambrose Adams, founder of the Chemicals Department. Okay. The sign says, leave a chemical, take a chemical. Let's see. Select. Ooh. This, I don't know what any of these are actually for, so I'll select that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm good for now. Only 88 of the boxes on this chart have been filled in. Huh. Ooh, fancy potions. Hmm. Ooh. Stench armor. Hmm. I'll select that one actually. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop making potions. Dr. Athena, identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the chemicals department. That's me. Authorization verified. Access granted. Thanks. Oh, hold on, I gotta move something here. There we go. Yeah, I'm going slow tonight. What can I say? Uh, oh, goody. Learning chemicals with a goblin. This will go well. Oh, goody. This professor, or the professor, is checking over some really complicated looking chemical formulas. Formulae? Talk to them. Oh, hello. How can Professor Gilbert to helping you? It's formulas or formulae? Formulae! Was that the only question to having? Oh no, I'm also supposed to be taking a class here. Aha, good, yes. Very exciting with new student to having. So much chemicals with Professor Gilbert to teaching you. Great, where do I start? The professor digs around in a box under his desk and pulls out a large lump of yellow crystals. Here to looking at it, to knowing which element that this is. That is. Are you? Well, from the color I'm guessing sulfur? Haha, yes. You to knowing a thing already, it's good. Thanks. Sulfur is it? Excuse me. Sulfur is a diamagnetic orthorhombic crystal to being, also multivalent, and an elemental macronutrient. Should I be writing this down? Here, an experiment to doing with it. I got a chunk of sulfur. Okay. It's a fist-sized chunk of sulfur. It's yellow and crumbly and smells like rotten eggs. And you're annoyed with the guy who's making you carry it around. Yeah, that's fair. An experiment? That's throwing it in the river. And back to coming with telling me the observation. Okay. Back to okay, got it, I think. Hmm. Hmm. You wander into an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Okay. You study the equations until they become a part of you. You'll have to remember to check that box on your next census form. Cool. I don't think there's that much point in me getting XP at this particular interval. Ooh, there's a fishing rod leaning against the railing. Maybe it was left here because something went wrong. There's water here. Wait, did I just get a cursed fishing rod? Is that what just happened? Yes, I did. Huh. Huh. Is this one of those things I can disenchant? Weird. Okay. the ladder blocked by some complicated municipal contraption. Okay, you drop the sulfur and watch carefully. The yellow lump hits the surface of the water with a plop and sinks. Nothing else seems to happen. Noted. Cool. I mean, I guess, right? Oh, look, robot drinks. Gabby points out an elaborate contraption nearby. It takes you a second to recognize it, but it turns out to be a meat-operated soda cooler, which some enterprising SIT student has modified with robot arms, a receipt printer, and a light-up panel of statistical information. Plus, it has a cable running out of it into a nearby payphone for some reason. Yeah. Gabby pushes some meat into the slot and claps her hands excitedly as the displays bleep and flash. The robot arms whir into action, opening the cooler lid and handing Gabby 2 bottles of soda. So it just opens the lid for you. That doesn't seem particularly labor-saving. It's a technology. It doesn't have to be useful. That's actually, yeah. It seems that soda manufacturers have not yet discovered that exotic and good are 2 different adjectives. So I just made a potion that gives me stench armor, but then there's also this. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I can only imagine whether durian soda would be good. I don't know that I want to try it. I'm just going to be honest. Well, talk to them. I dropped the sulfur in the river. Yes, good. And what did it? Well, not much really. It got wet and sank. Haha, yes, sulfur has density about twice as much as water and non-reactive to being with a normal circumstance. I look in the box again and pull out a lump of metal with a structure of weird spiraling squares and an iridescent rainbow sheen. What about that? To knowing what this are you? It's not Bisquick, although I want to give that answer. I think it's bismuth. Close, bismuth. Okay, so there's no good answer. Right. Oh, right. This one is rhombohedral structure of crystals and is the most diamagnetic of all to being. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I need to go back to school so bad. I was dreading this. Also, it is very much less of poisonous than other ones like it. It's very pretty. That colors from thickness variation in the oxide layer being here. Go in the river to putting it. Jesus fucking Christ. Talking goblin. Cool. This whole thing is just throwing shit in a river. What the hell? Well, going back to the bridge. What am I doing? We decided to take a shortcut between 2 of the university buildings. It's a little dark and spooky in there, but nothing to be scared of, really. Until you hear a manhole cover scraping open and turn to see the fishmen are glaring at you as it starts to climb out. Slam the cover shut. You grab the edge of the manhole cover, and with a mighty heave, you flip it over onto the really quite surprised fishman, knocking it back down the hole. More specifically, knocking it into the second fishman, who was halfway up the ladder, and then the 2 of them fall on the top of the third fishman, who was waiting at the bottom of the ladder. There's a whole lot of screaming and splashing involved, but after you've closed the manhole properly, it's muffled enough to not bother anybody. Cool. I'll take that. Oh boy. Yeah, drop it in. Drop the bismuth into the river and it goes kaplunk and sinks quite rapidly. Okay then. Cool. Oh, as you're walking past one of SIT's many weird vending machines, it suddenly emits an ear-splitting it suddenly emits an ear-splitting clang, after which it also emits a sizable quantity of meat. There isn't anybody around, so you pocket it. Meat? I'll take pocket change. Oh boy, what's next? You can only imagine how far down the rabbit hole we're going with this. What the point of all this really is. He's just like getting rid of his trash. Drop the bismuth in the river. Yes, yes, and? Well, it sank faster than sulfur. Correct. Bismuth nearly to sulfur 5 times the density in having anything other? Not that I noticed. Yes, bismuth only when very hot in water to reacting. Good job. Thanks. Professor Gilbert looks into the box again, and this time holds up a lump of silvery gray metal. That's, haha, do not to worrying. Professor Gilbert, not to guessing you this one. Practically everything a silver gray metal to being. Phew, this to being magnesium. The other one's unlikely. This paramagnetic a one. With hexagonal God, my brain. With hexagonal crystals close packed. Also, there is so much of it. 13% of this whole planet is that of making of. Ugh. Huh. There you have it. A chunk of magnesium. This one goes into the river too? Yes, yes. To watching closely. Okay. Oh my god. Great. Cool. Move along. I have to wonder if there's like something else I should be doing with this stuff. Cool. I didn't even read it that time. I wasn't thinking about it. Just like, oh yeah, I did stuff. Oh my god. I don't care. Suck it. Just suck all of it. Oh my god. I'll take part in those after this is done, if this is ever done. Yes I did. Good, yes, and so? It seemed to be about as dense as the sulfur. True, yes. Less slightly, but close. Are you to learning so much to drawing a conclusion? My conclusion is that you've basically tricked me into throwing away a bunch of trash for you. Haha! This is astute. A what? A time for the next lesson of you. I'm not throwing anything else into the river. No, no. A box is empty. The next lesson will figuring out how complex chemical to producing. Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Good, yes. A mind of inquiring scientific is very important to having. The equipment over there, you are to seeing it. Yeah, it looks really antiquated. Yes, back to a basic. Not just some chemical, but all chemical. Haha, that's a pretty good pun. Haha, what? Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, anyway, go to figuring those out, and a chrome polish to synthesizing. Chrome polish. Okay, I guess I need that. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on the action. Ugh. Pretty ancient. The pages are made of vellum. Book is titled A Complete and Practical Guide to the Various Alchemical Substances and Their Properties for the use of students in a classroom setting. Unfortunately, the pages are so old and stiff you can't even turn them. Well, shucks. Huh. Wait. Okay. Okay. This counter is set up with a bunch of antique alchemy equipment. Archaically experiment. There are 4 hoppers, each of which has a weird symbol on it. The first 2 hoppers are reasonably full. The third and fourth hoppers are empty. Make something? Okay, you've got a couple of elements to work with here. What do you want to start with? The second hopper. Alrighty, what's next? The first hopper. Okay, a third, third, first hopper, the second hopper. Okay, you decant the mixture into a vial and run some tests on it. Various sampled materials at the workbench. It appears that you've made some sort of vellum softening juice. Well, hey, maybe you can use that to fix that old book. Yeah, sure, keep it. A vial of vellum softener. Use the vellum softener. Carefully drizzle the vellum softener on the book, rendering its pages as soft and supple as the day they were born. I mean, bound. Read it. Someone's left a bookmark at a list of alchemical symbols and the various substances they represent. That third hopper is supposed to contain arsenic, it turns out. You can't find the fourth symbol in here anywhere, though. Right. Any idea where I can find some arsenic? Oh no. Are we arsenic to having out of? Yeah, the hopper is empty. Well, that's not a doing. Professor Gilbert will of our records to checking. A moment. They pull out a binder labeled Very Poisons Log and flip to the back. Aha! It is that Cratchless again. The what now? Levin Cratchless. A student. A very much arsenic fan of some reason. Maybe if he any left is to having, you are to going and to asking. His address here it is Hilbert House, room A3. Thanks. Woof. Cool. First time I've actually gone here. Wow, nothing happened. Hmm. It was A3, right? Lots of chemicals, equipment, almost all of it ruined. You opened the fridge to find that it was storing stale air. Gross, just gross. This nightstand has the telltale stench of arsenic about it. Look in the drawer. Oh god, there's nearly a whole jar of arsenic left in Blevins' nightstand. At least you assume this is Blevins' room and not some other chemical student who is super into arsenic for some reason. Got an item. Jar of arsenic. Whoopee. I'm guessing whoever this is very, 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 very dead. Like, very dead. Arsenic is, like, extremely poisonous. Like, I think it's the singular most poisonous thing to the entire human race. I don't know why I bothered to come all the way back out here. Heck, there you go. Oh, on the way to where you're going, you wander into a vacant laboratory and look around. A big chunk of bloodstone ore sits on one of the lab workbenches. From the notes on the chalkboard, you conclude that somebody was trying to prove definitively that you can't get blood from a stone contradict their findings. Using your geology training and also a spoon, you collect some blood from the stone. If they had used literally any other type of rock, their experiment would have been a success. Huh. Interesting. I don't know what that's for, but I guess I'll find out at some point. Not sure I want to, but I guess I could do it now, Evan. I could, conceivably. Fancy potions. Anything interesting? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, sure, might as well make this. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Got extra XP. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I just do this. Drop in the arsenic. You carefully empty the jar of arsenic into the third hopper. Should be plenty. Make something. Okay, there's a few different elements here. What do you want to start with? Mercury, arsenic, mercury, arsenic. I don't fucking know. That doesn't seem very useful, at least not for any circumstance you're likely to be doing anytime soon. It's a handy drain, and it's probably perfectly safe to dump this stuff in the municipal sewer system. Yeah, sure. Try again. Mercury, lead, arsenic. I don't know, mercury. I don't know what I'm doing here. Four hoppers, each of which has a weird symbol on it. According to the book, they correspond to mercury, lead, arsenic, and, well, something else. You're good to go with the first three, but the fourth hopper is empty. Hmm. I presume I need whatever's in that last hopper, right? Symbol in here anywhere, though. Hmm. I'm gonna try asking Gabby what she thinks. It's the beans ease. They make all kinds of advanced contraptions here. Yes, Gabby has heard about it. They're trying to build a car that can drive for itself, like a horse, and the metal dog that can be a dog. Is that ridiculous and dumb for fairly obvious reasons, or extremely keen and exciting? Haha, not having it to choose. Oh, God, what am I missing on this nonsense? Uh, yeah, I'm guessing somehow. Uh-huh. Uh, these puzzles are stupid. But seen you around here before, and around the sewer. That's strange. I spent a fair amount of time in them. Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the student body of the world? No. Uh, Buying new textbooks. It's a scam. There's no reason to buy a textbook new. Spare your wallet and spoil yourself. My friend, buy your textbooks used. May I tempt you? Advanced Neurological Anatomy. That still seems pretty expensive, right? And they want you to buy it new. Advanced Neurological Anatomy. I don't think I need that for anything. Fine, fine. Just promise, don't you ever buy your textbooks new, and don't let them make you think that you gotta. Drops back down to the sewer just as a campus security guard turns the corner on a bicycle. Continue on your way. Oh, going. Oh, that's right, yeah. I'm gonna go to the library and just ask about this again, because, like, I don't know. Yeah, library. That's what I wanted. Uh, uh, uh-huh. Great, which one? Never mind. Yep, I am perplexed on this new puzzle. Ugh. To do last SIT chemicals course. Make some chrome polish in the chemistry lab. The spiders course. Fight an intrasylvanian vampire spider. They have some. A student told you they have some in the applied spiders lab. If you're having trouble at college, you can always try getting some help at the library. Great. Right. I doubt this. Is there anything? Guessing. What is the point of this? Uh, well, that was interesting, and by interesting I mean not interesting. Oh my god, somebody kill me. Uh, can I get spider food here? I have no clue. I don't care. No, you have spider food, but I'm gonna check. No. Delicious oyster. Huh. Sure, screw it. Yeah, well, finally, all of this, I think I'm gonna do the one thing I have yet to do. This. I can't think of what else I could do. Oh, look, robot. Oh my god. Hey. Oh, this is lovely. Yes, please. Oh, no, sorry. Okay, sure. This fat guy is throwing food at the makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Hi, I'm Check. What's up, babe? I'm Glordo. Hi, Glordo. You're really going to town on that training dummy? Yeah, picked this up in the army. You were in the army? Yeah, I was in the Cold War, saw things you wouldn't have believed. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31? Huh. Well, I guess that explains your skill with thrown food. You learned that in the army? Yes, except it wasn't so much learning as being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, babe. Oh wow, what'd they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup, crazy stuff. Barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares will follow me forever. Jeez. You have any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on my way out. Can I have some? Yeah, I can give you a dose. Not for free, babe. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 3 burger-style fish sandwiches. They got them at the Fish and Chips. Fish and Chips, I should say. Got it. This dessert cart is cleaner than most of the things near it. Check under it. You find some baklava wrapped in a baklava. Huh. Interesting. Wow, that's actually pretty decent. Ahead of his time. This recliner has a sign on it that says free, which you assume means something other than it being free of stains. I don't know that I want to do that right this second. Or necessarily even ever. Just a frat guy doing a little grilling indoors. Ask him how it's going. Hi, is it safe to grill indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for, though. Say, can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over at Phi Upsilon Tau. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something. Could you go over there and get some for me? I gotta stay here to watch the queue. Okay. They hang on the knob of the store, and you refuse to find out what that means. That's probably for the best. The store is stuck shut with dried pudding. Of course it is. The knob of this door is slathered with bacon grease. Open it. Oh. Fuse box has been stuffed full of celery. Take a closer sniff. Smells like vermouth. Yep, it's vermouth, and you're keeping it. Hmm. Oh, okay. Chunk mail. Great. Oh, gravy stained, but they're functional. Make some stuff of impenetrable shellac. Ooh, fancy combat item. Hmm. Huh. Sure. Hmm. Uh, well, anyways, I forget what this thing over here is. Oh, right. Stick your head in the hole and grab the first thing your fingers brush against and yank it back out. Shadow Salad. Mysticality by 1, and the damage of your magical weapon attacks by 5. Huh. Shadowy pocket vanishes. Otherworldly pop. It would be funny if it weren't so terrifying. Huh. Yep, go back upstairs. Upstairs. I'm afraid. Huh. I don't see the point. Huh. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope. I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. It still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't look very portable. Do you know any hobo code you could teach me? Oh, sure. Some say the booze-related glyphs are the most useful ones. Ooh. Tell her about the hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first. Though, I want to put my best foot forward, you know? Seriously don't think they mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who knows her own still, or a woman who owns her own still, to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? 87 meat. Okay, I'll cover you. Oh, wow, are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at the camp later and I'll pay you back. Mm-hmm. She backs up her still, hefts it on her back, and leaves with a wave. Sweet. You can tell from 5 feet away that this door leads to the bathroom. Okay. Sure. Because why not? This is either a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. It's just a pile of toilet shards. This toilet still works, but its spirit is very, very broken. I'll flush it. If it sounds horrible. Oh, that's fun. Jesus. It's the fraternity's communal wardrobe. Check inside. Beneath your standards, you find some clothes. Just barely above them, you find a coat hanger. You're not sure why anyone would want to wear a coat made out of wire, but whatever. Most of the books on this shelf have been ruined. Not all of them. Sloppy cooking for huge groups. Cookbook for the modern, on-the-go slob who doesn't have time for things like cleaning up or making sure your food doesn't hurt people. It's a combat skill fondue deluge. Light up random foes for a total of 5 on fire. Wow. God, that knocking is getting annoying, but I'm gonna see something. This. Sure, read. And now I have that. I'll upgrade it. Read the book again and forget everything you ever knew about kitchen cleanliness, including where you left the book and you just read. Voila. I'll take that. Sure, why not? Yeah. Yeah, I have a new attack. Cool. Yeah, I've upgraded all of this. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can technically upgrade any of it anymore. Oh well. What is this? A gold-plated door has a sign on it that says, "See Chutney." Who that is or why someone who can afford a gold-plated bedroom door would live in this dump is anyone's guess. Go inside. You're too intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadbolt. Really? Oh my god, if I fight these jerks. This, well, sucks to be all of you. Enjoy. And also, enjoy. Yeah, I can just do it again, screw it. This poor bastard. Also a poor bastard. Sucks to be him. Yeah, I figured that was like just a keep doing it thing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the main lobby. Supposed to go. Oh my god. You wander into a science lab and see that someone has left some kind of experimental magical reactor running unattended. Maybe they realized it was in the process of explosively overloading and ran away. Maybe you should follow their example. Nah, screw it. You inspect the reactor carefully and discover the problem. It's being powered by electrically overcharged will-o'-the-wisps, and the field that keeps them contained isn't running at full power due to some faulty soldering in the control circuits. If it seems improbable to you that you would know enough about this stuff to figure that out, just assume it was written in a notebook someone left on the table. Fix the reactor. Quickly skim the experimenter's notes, grab a soldering iron, and make the necessary repairs. Even the wisps are impressed by your intelligence and handiness. One of them gives you a grudging thumbs up from behind the reactor's tempered glass window. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what was I going to do again? It was the library. Look up a name. Oh, what was it again? It was C. Coleman, I think? I'm probably not getting this right. I damn it. Eve. I don't remember what it said now. This stupid place. Oh my god. Cool, great. Yeah, let's join it. Yeah, let's go upstairs. So let's see what it actually said. Chutney. See? Chutney. Cool. See? Chutney. Oops. Great. Okay. Oops. Nope. Stop. Stop. Stop doing that. C. Dot. I can't do dot. Nope. Chutney. Select. Man, this. Oh, never mind. Oh, guess I'm going here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, the trash can smells as good as it looks. A fraternity guy is tending the barbecue here. Talk to him. Hi, what you doing? Queuing. What? It's a cute way of saying barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. Vegetable sausage. Or what is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it a good boy just now. I figure I need another. I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right. I see. Well, thanks all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, do you like to keep? Who's asking? Well, here, have one of these queuing forks. I've got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday at Crimbo. That could be useful. Gosh, thanks. He nods and returns to his queuing. How does that stack up against my current weapon? Here's your mysticality plus 5 physical damage. This was... Am I wrong? There's something to that. Oh, excuse me. Granted, I did use an enhancement on that thing, so... This is a mesquite tree, unless you're mistaken. Ah. Straight from the old mesquite block. This guy is shivering and his teeth are chattering loudly. Ask him what's wrong. I was hanging out at the weird stone frat, and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. I guess there is kind of an unnatural chill in the air. I'm really susceptible to changes in the narrative atmosphere. If you're heading in that direction of Lambda Iota Theta, Could you stop in and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Pot contains dozens of different kinds of flowers, all grafted together into some kind of weird smelling plantation. Yeah. Oh, this cat is writhing around a pile of catnip in either agony or ecstasy. Get closer. You deftly avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scritch on his chin. As you do, you see his collar, which reads Sprig. New cat unlocked. You can now pet Sprig to receive a boon. Ooh. Only one cat's favor at a time you have. One physical armor, one muscle. Eh. I think I'll keep my current boon. That's an interesting dynamic. It's a shrubberman of some sort. What's the shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of super aloe. I think I've heard of aloe. It's a medicinal thing, right? Yep. It's great for burns and rashes and so on. Here, try some. Well, super aloe. Huh. In and remove one fire. Huh. Neat, thanks. It is tending to a row of malty smelling plants. Talk to him. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Oh. Well. Huh. Oh my goodness. What is the point in all this now? Oh my god. Yep, I'm good, I'm good. This mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Let's steal it then. This, I still don't know that I get the point of the whole junk mail thing, but yeah, whatever. Well, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat house is carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship, too. Must have taken forever. Go inside. So it looks like something a goblin would make. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they even did stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. Look for that guy's Oh, you find it draped over one of the bar stools. It was tricky to spot because of being exactly the same color and shape as the stool itself. Neat. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. Ask it. The artwork talks to you for about an hour without actually clarifying the question of its identity. You ask where it gets all its energy, and it shows you. Interesting. Yeah, there definitely is nothing on the hat rack. Apparently don't care about comfort or privacy as much as they care about sticking to a theme. It's hard to say what this is. A fridge? Maybe? Or an armoire? Open it. It doesn't open. It's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and their clothes? A bowl of stone fruit. You know, like peaches and plums. Wow, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably, they store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill the space for parties. There's also some kind of weird stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe? Look around. Oh, yeah, no, actually. I'm gonna go with no. Kind of weird hovering rock. Pretty fancy. You know, if this is a television, the program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. The statue looks like it's yelling something. They must take this one to football games. Haha. The statue is praying. How traditional. Holding its hands up in a desperate warding gesture, it must be symbolic of students' fears of leaving school and having to join the workforce. This statue is doing some kind of crazy dance. They definitely bring this one downstairs for parties. Yeah, sure. So, me having the rock stuff, why can't I interact with this? Right. Interesting, that. Right. Fight them, screw it. You guys made a good choice fighting me. I mean, you didn't, but... splatter. I'm gonna splatter you again. I'm gonna splatter you again. Then, I'm gonna smack the crap out of you. Goodbye. Cool. Wait, was it here? No, wait, it wasn't here. Sorry, dirt. I forgot, he's in the backyard of the other place, this one. Oh god. Baseball, yay. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. How does that do that? Wait. Oh yeah, it's this dude. Give him his jacket. Nope. Give him his jacket. Found your jacket here. Oh wow, thanks. That's much better. No problem. Yep, I guess I'll go to this little place. I'm sure I need to go back there at some point, but I don't know what the point is. No, thank you. Jeez, dude. This guy. Sad-looking hobo selling pencils. You seem down. Not getting any business? No. I thought this was a real good plan, too. College kids always need pencils, right? But I can't sell a dang one of these things. They get this mean look on their faces, too. A sort of pity and sneer. Like, like they think I'm super dumb and these must be dumb pencils and only write dumb answers or something. Well, that's no good. He looks glumly at the sidewalk and rattles his mug for pencils. Is that you? The mug has "I'm less stupid" printed on it, with an arrow pointing toward the handle. Sure. You wouldn't want any hobo code I could give you. It'd probably just be dumb and wrong, and probably mix up the one that means free pie here with the one that means bottomless pit or something. Jeez, man. I'll buy a pencil. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the pencil is greater than the sun and the stars. The pen is pathetic in comparison. Thanks. Poor guy. Can I tell him about the, no, still can't do that. Can't help him, really. I was gonna try to get him to go to the place, but a man in a really slick suit, described as such because it is both expensive and covered in grease. Woof. Is stuffing his face. He glances at you shiftily, but otherwise ignores you. Huh. This trash can is about what you'd expect from a trash can at a fish restaurant. Search it. It's all just trash, but one of the pieces of trash is big enough for your head to fit into. Huh. Right. I don't know that I'm gonna wear that, but this guy is glumly picking at a plate of food. Talk to him. Hi there. Something wrong? Oh, well, I just moved out here for school, and this food is, I mean, it's fine, but it just isn't like what we had back home. What's different about it? My dad worked at a barbecue sauce factory, so everything we ate was smothered in barbecue sauce. I thought I was ready for new experiences at college, but I'm so homesick. Uh, I can relate. For me, it was maple syrup. He keeps smoking at his food and frowning. Maybe I can help. Wow, really? That'd be swell. He pulls a little paper cup out of his pocket and hands it to you. There's gotta be some barbecue sauce somewhere on campus, right? It's 1928 after all. Hmm. You carry sauce cups around with you? Yeah, well, like I said, barbecue sauce is a really important part of my identity. Well, I'll see what I can do. Floyd. Floyd Carbuncle. I'll see what I can do. Floyd. This is a grid that explains what kinds of things are and are not sandwiches. It's surprising how often it errs on the side of sandwich. The kid behind the counter has the glassy eye stare traditional to all fast food employees. Or rather, what will come to be known as fast food in about 23 years. Talk to him. You okay? Huh? Oh, yeah, just since all the students are gone, there's practically hasn't been anyone in here all day except for the one guy gorging himself. Who is he? I don't know, but he's in here every day, all day, and he's always eating. Sometimes the other guys, sometimes other guys in suits come in and they whisper together all shifty like for a minute, and then other guys leave, and this guy keeps eating. It's freaking me out. What do they talk about? Look, lady, I'm just working here part time to pay my way through college, which in 1928 is completely feasible. I'm not getting involved in whatever that guy's deal is. I see. Well, what's on the menu? Hmm. Your item dropped by 20%. You know what? I'll buy that. A fish sandwich. Hmm. All right. Get some of those. Okay. I can go back to this one. Oh, goody, more robot drinks. More random garbage drinks that I don't want. My treat, babe. Yep, got it right here. Don't mention it, unless you decide you want more later, in which case, mention it. This little vial is stamped with a serial number and a list of complicated and scary-sounding chemical names. Increase the damage of your ranged weapon attacks by 5 until you use another. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little side quest. This is... Alright, did I get you your thing? Hey, fantastic. Thanks, babe. These are probably going to make it real smoky in here, though. Yeah, that's how you know it's a party. Woo! Was there anything else in this random, insane place? I don't think anything about this place helped me in the end. What was this again? Alright. A whole bunch of nothing down here. Still don't really know where to find this vampire. Oh, that's right. It's in the. I need spider food. And I don't know how to get spider food. Robots could be programmed to have a sense of team spirit. Split into 2 teams and made a tennis ball throwing robots. And then set them to dislike each other. Yeah, a little too well. We should have taught them. Yeah, just deactivate them. Fuck it. Yay! Can you go in here? Alright. Interesting. Can't go into geology. Okay, and how do I get spider food? Egg spider shell. Jerry Holbert. Okay, 1C. Oh my god. That was the missing component there. 1C. Cool. Cool. I don't know how I just missed that. I guess I just haven't been to the Holbert house. Oh. Cool. Great. Finally. I don't care. Thank you. I only do this spider nonsense. I can't actually fight a spider. Oh. Huh. The console consists of 4 knobs and a big button labeled Release Spiders. Oh boy, yes please. This one. What? Okay. Ow. Thank you, Bubby. Yep, I'm gonna hurt all of you a lot. Unleash. Yep, this is not gonna take much here. I'm good. Yep, that was quick. Hmm. Cool. You're gonna tell us about fighting. Right. Okay. Well, the intra-Sylvanian vampire spider is a big, long jerk with a black carapace and little white spots, and its head is gray on top, like it's wearing a swimmer's cap. Student nods, clearly bored. One makes a get on with it gesture, and when it attacks, it stalks up on you with those big long legs and then rears back and pounces on you, stabbing you with its horrible fangs and sucking out all your blood. Ooh, does it hurt? Yes. And also, it heals the spider a whole lot, so you have to deal a bunch of damage to do it all at once to overcome that. But we need to know that for the final. I don't know how many of those spiders we have left, but yes, hopefully. Anyway, if there aren't any other, have you ever been poisoned? Well, sure, but like super duper poisoned. I guess that depends on like AIDS. Have you ever been poisoned? Been ate poisoned? Yeah, sure. Lee writes that down. It's way worse than getting four poisoned twice. It hurts like your blood is made of boiling Tabasco sauce. And even after you've finished throwing up everything you have inside you, you keep throwing up. So it feels like you're going to turn yourself inside out. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. There are better ways to spend an afternoon, yeah. Anyway, in conclusion, spiders are a land of what's it like to fight nine spiders at the same time? Are you kids just straight up trying to get me killed? I bet she's never fought nine spiders at the same time. No, I haven't. The students start pounding their fists on the desks and chanting, nine spiders, nine spiders, nine spiders. Some kind of natural teaching instinct causes you to reflexively pull open a hidden drawer in the base of the podium. Unfortunately, the whiskey bottle inside is empty. Damn it. Nine spiders, nine spiders, nine spiders, leave. Oh my god. This is fine. Can I pull this off? Is there some way to actually fight? Fuck it, I'll do it. Oh boy, yes please. Okay, so this, this, this. Yeah, fuck it. Let's make it happen, bitches. going to destroy all of you. But also, can I cure being on fire or something? Yeah, well, anyways, dead. Ooh, not nice, mister. Go ahead and heal us all. Now, hmm. That seems to be a waste. Hmm. Yeah, just in case. And I'm just gonna smack the crap out of you because fuck you, asshole. Hmm. Cool. Thank you. Now you little brats, shut the hell up. Shut up. I defeated 9 spiders. What was it like? It's like fighting 3 spiders 3 times, except you do it all at once instead of one after another. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that's it. Class dismissed. Get out of here. The students give a brief cheer before packing up their belongings and filing out the door. Oh, wait. Someone has to sign my course transcript. The teacher. You can sign it yourself. Oh, huh. You write your signature on the card, unable to shake the feeling that you could have saved yourself a lot of trouble. You have completed your elective. Oh well. 9 spiders. Oh my god. 2 down. Just have to figure out whatever the hell is going on with the chemistry bullshit, which I have no clue.